Hello everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I appreciate and love all of you. Today's pick a card is a secret revealed to you along your path. So this is a secret that you need to hear. This is something you may not be expecting or may not know about that is happening or will happen along your path. All right, so as always on this channel, each and every pile is completely customized by Spirit. So I do not pre-organize any cards. They are all picked within the moment by Spirit. And I just am along for the ride. All right, so I will give you guys some time now to meditate on your cards, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. A secret revealed to you along your path. You chose the amethyst here, the big, beautiful amethyst. And you are attracted to the movement, choices, and decisions card. All right, you actually got two cards here. You also have the crown chakra. So I keep getting like the choice that you're making is for your highest good, but you also could be getting a hint as far as maybe you're stuck as far as what decision to make or what path to go down. They're also saying that you do know the answer, okay? That it is coming through your highest knowing, or it's trying to come through, okay? If you do not feel clear about which action to take, which door to go down, which path to go down, they're saying all you have to do is connect in with your crown, which is your seventh chakra, all right, at the very top of your head. That is where your information will come through. That is where your clarity will come through, your answers as far as what you need to know, what actions to take, which path to go down. All right, we're going to grab some more of these cards. So, secrets revealed, pile number one. Wow, and you have the sacral. So, whatever this new path or these new paths that you're taking or about to take are for your highest good. Okay? They are for your highest good. That you are being led by the Most High. Okay? Sacral, this could definitely have something to do with your creativity, okay, what you're very passionate about. And this is saying, listen to that passion, listen to that force, that life force energy. Listen to your higher self, where it is trying to guide you. And maybe these things need a bit of attention, a bit of clearing, so that you can make decisions easier and with more clarity, okay? Because this can kind of be an indecision card. So if we can trust in what we receive and then take the action, okay, use our sexual energy or use that confidence in order to make the choice. Okay, so we have obstacles and challenges. Make sure you can see that. Yes. Wow, another 5, 2 2s and 2 5s. Financial and material changes. And then 4, discontent and boredom. Wow. Okay, so you're going to have to make some decisions moving forward that are going to bring you out of a lot of obstacles, a lot of feelings or realities of lack mentality, okay? Stuckness, staleness, boredom, discontentment of where you are or what's happening around you, okay? there are some big choices to be made here, some new paths to go down that are going to bring you out of all of these difficulties. Okay, feeling like, yeah, the path ahead is just filled with treachery, obstacles, challenges. Like I'm not getting ahead in the way I want. Like I'm not receiving. This place maybe isn't appreciating you. It's not treating you right. Yeah, maybe the environment is not beneficial for you anymore. It's not supportive of who you are or who you want to be. Okay, and so we kind of have to sit within our own power. Okay, this is our sacral. Our sacral is that's our sexual energy. That is our force. Okay, that is our creative juice. Okay, and so this is our, it's very deeply connected with our confidence and what we deserve. And our crown chakra is where we receive the Most High's information, where we receive the channels, where we receive the intuitive, and highest love information, so that we know, I got to get out of here, okay? So that we know there's some new choices being presented to me, or there's some new pathways being presented to me. And I just noticed this, the rainbow's being reflected here, and it's also being reflected through the railings here. So there are much better things on the other side of this choice, or these decisions that you have to make, or this new path that is going to present itself, or this new path that has presented itself, and maybe you haven't made the choice to go ahead on something quite yet. Okay, and maybe you being in this energy has kind of clouded your thoughts, your mind. Maybe you've lost a lot of confidence within this, and you're like, is it just going to be a repeat of the same? This is saying, what is your highest thought telling you? What is your deep intuitive hits telling you? What is your gut telling you? Okay. Is it trying to drive you forward? The secret here is that with these choices, with this decision that you have to make, is going to bring you out of this. It's going to bring you into, more movement or more money, or where there aren't so many obstacles. Okay. We're going to get some more information here. Spirit has brought me to the Matchbox Tarot, which is a deck that I created. It is for sale in my shop, also on my website if you are interested. Shipping is included in the price, by the way. Yeah. They are made to order. Where am I going here? Are we taking all of these? This is a lot of cards. Hold on, let me see here. Just this? Yep, okay. All right. Two of Wands, another two. Decisions. Decisions to leave something behind. Decisions to leave a place behind, to leave a mindset behind, to leave an era of our lives behind. Sacrificing something to go towards the new, okay? There is a new deal that wants to be made. There is a new choice here. There is a new path opening up for us that is going to take us away from things feeling so hard, so heavy, so stuck, stubborn, dark. Us feeling so alone. Maybe this is a partnership coming through. Maybe this is a yes, a job offer, an opportunity, a teaming up, a love offer. Okay? But you are now, a secret being revealed to you is that with this choice, with this door opening, this pathway opening up, light is coming through. Yeses is coming through. The obstacles are melting away. The financial strain is melting away. The boredom and discontentment with life, with maybe your path, with, the results is leaving, okay? You are being guided by the Most High. What you are feeling and receiving is true. And they want you to know that. Okay, they want you to know that there is expansion here that is knocking at your door, that is asking for you or waiting for you to either make a leap, or maybe you're just like, is this coming in? Is this happening? And it's like, yes, it is. It will be presented to you soon. The opportunity to actually make this choice or decision will be presented to you very, very soon. Okay, and look at that with the Fool. Right? A new beginning, starting again, starting fresh. Okay? Having to take a leap of faith, having to make the decision to, you know what? Wherever I go, it's better than what I'm leaving behind. Okay? At the very least, trust that. At the very least, it will not be worse than what you're leaving behind. So go, discover, see, sacrifice the old in exchange for something new and exciting and welcoming. There is so much light and so much spectrum of experience that wants to come through. Okay? It's going to feel like your life is expanding, lighting, working. Okay? And we're leaving behind so much challenge, so much frustration. Leave it. Why are we even trying to decide here? Like, just go. Just go. Let it go and move on. Page of Swords. Starting fresh, starting something new, or starting a new aspect of something. Okay? That excitement, letting our curiosity and our excitement guide us, our intuition guide us, letting our highest thoughts guide us. Okay, this is maybe something that's going to be more stimulating for you, more exciting for you. Okay, it's going to allow you to feel that excitement and discovery and, that childlike curiosity again about life of, oh, this is new and exciting. Wow, oh my gosh, there's so much to learn. There's so much to see. There's so much to experience, right? We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is also falling on top of the crown chakra. This is saying like you may be someone who's just starting to really trust your intuitive guidance or your channel, your higher thoughts that are coming through, but they're saying you can trust them, okay? It might be something new for you to actually, trust them to the point of acting upon them, or like, okay, I'll go along. I'll think of the highest thought. I'll think of all the magic that can come with this, right? They're saying you can do that. This is what wants to come through for you. This is what wants to guide you and grow for you in your life. Okay, and so you making this leap of faith into this new thing is saying, I trust myself. I trust God. I trust what I receive. I trust in these higher inklings, in these higher thoughts that are coming through that want to guide me, okay? And this is you standing in that power and actually taking action, actually doing the yes of, okay, I'm going to leave something behind that I know this very well, or, I've experienced this for a long time. I've learned, I've failed, I've grown, okay? I've overcome so much. And you're leaving behind just a lot of, looks like danger, looks like challenge after challenge, or tough, stubborn energy, and just like toxic maybe relationships or toxic environments, right? And it's like, dude, no question, go. No question, take this leap, take this new beginning that is presenting to you, okay? Look at this, the High Priestess. Becoming more in touch with yourself, with your higher self, with your intuition. This is like a big step forward for you that's going to align you closer and higher to that powerful part of self that is so deeply connected into the divine, that is divine, okay? It is saying, I trust in the divine, I trust in self, I trust in what I receive, I trust in what I'm feeling, and I trust that this opportunity is not going to be a repeat of the past, okay? Because I trust that there's something in me telling me that this is true. telling me that going forward is going to help me expand, help me come out of stagnancy, help me grow and expand in new and positive ways, okay? New and positive ways, growth, okay? The Empress, she is growth. She is creativity. Something wants to be birthed through you. Something wants to come through you. Something here is leading you toward ultimate abundance, okay? Towards becoming abundance, towards becoming that creative force, okay? So that you come into your power. Not only are you in that intuitive trust and deepening in that divine wisdom that lives within you, okay? But you're also receiving, once you can make this leap, make this faith leap, okay? This leap of faith into abundance, knowing that that is what is going to find you on the other side, okay? This is an act of faith, of trust, of yes, of it will be better than what I leave behind. Okay, I am having faith in God. I am having faith in the universe. I am having faith in myself and what I feel, what I receive. And I'm ready to expand. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to birth something bigger into my life. I'm ready to become something bigger in my life, to step into my divine power, my divine feminine of receiving. Okay, it is my time to receive. It is my time to step into my power. Okay. I know I am deserving. I know I am way more deserving than what I am living in now or what I'm receiving now, which is, I think, very, very bare minimum. Okay? And so welcome in this new choice, this new decision, this new beginning. It is going to allow more excitement, allow more fun, more stimulation, into your life, new experiences that are here for you to see yourself, to discover who you truly are, to step into your true power, okay? To, oh my gosh, that it gives you that evidence of I was right. There's something there that's more that I trusted and it proved itself to be true. Okay, and so it deepens you into your self-trust and your self-knowing, and it also opens up the channel for more divine channel, more divine light, more information, okay? Trusting in your intuition deeper and deeper, letting it guide you more and more and more, leading you into a way more prosperous and abundant reality. Okay, where are we going now? More of these, okay. What is pile number one? What is the secret revealed on their path? 8 of Pentacles, big boss, okay? This might have something to do with your mastery, you coming into your mastery, you coming into maybe becoming a boss, becoming your own boss, stepping up into a higher role, a higher position, definitely a higher paying position, okay? 7 of Wands. The Hangman, 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's a huge, massive ending, painful ending, where you feel small, where you feel like you're the bug under someone's shoe, possibly, that you're not being appreciated or seen or loved for who you are. You feel like you have to constantly maybe defend yourself against people who maybe aren't as talented as you, who don't work as hard as you, or who just don't see you for your abilities, okay? You are not being appreciated, and so every day might feel like a battle. It might feel like just maybe this is just the feeling of life's energy of like overwhelm, right? It just feels every day like I'm maybe losing a battle, and I'm here and I'm trying and I'm struggling, okay? And again, with this Hangman, maybe it just feels like I've been in this place of stagnancy, stuckness, stillness, not being able to move forward in some way, in the way I want. But there for good reason, okay? There for you to see things clearly. You have been put here so that you would get so sick of this, so that you would finally end this cycle of pain, of karma, of difficulty in your own life. We have to get so sick of where we are and not fight against it, but accept, okay, this is where I'm at. This is not where I want to be. This is not what I deserve. Okay, I'm much bigger than this, or I deserve much more than this. And you just have to see that. And we can't move away from it until we fully realize that, hey, I'm a master here. I'm the boss here. I deserve more, right? I could run this show. I could start this business. I could start this creative project. Maybe this is a job that we've been, doing for such a long time, putting so much hard work, sweat, and tears in, and every day getting shat on, or every day getting stomped on, getting underestimated, underpaid, everything's underwhelming. And I feel stuck. I feel stuck here because maybe I've been doing it so long. And life has been making it very hard for you for good reason. So that you would see it for what it is, so that you would change your mind, so that you would be enlightened and the light bulb would come on and say, no more. No more. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not allowing this to happen to me anymore. I'm not allowing this in my life anymore. I deserve so much more. I can do this on my own, or I can do what it is that I do in a different way. I can bring about change within my life. I am a master of something here. There's something you do that you are best at, that you are better than anyone else at, that you can make a very real reality in your life, that you can make a very real success in your life. Okay. All right. Wow. 5 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Let's finally decide, okay, this is your decision. They are presenting you with this choice. Okay. Let's decide to walk away from the pain. Let's decide to walk away from the hurt, from the disappointment, or from feeling shut out, from feeling closed off from what we desire, from our higher path, from our highest truth. Maybe this is whatever's happening is shutting you out from feeling connected to God, feeling connected to your higher self, feeling connected to that deeply loving, intuitive part of you. This decision to go forward, to leave something in the past, to take a leap of faith is saying, I trust in something higher. I trust that what I'm experiencing now isn't it. It's not enough for me. It's cold. It's not supportive. I can't grow here. You're in a place where you cannot grow any further. It is stuck. It is frozen. You feel frozen. So let's decide to move on. Once you decide to move on, okay, once the choice is revealed, it has come in, they're saying, just go. Knight of Swords is the fastest knight. It's saying, move, 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 go. Go, make the choice to leave. Let's leave this behind. It's no longer good for us, okay? It is the end of this cycle of hurt, harm, disappointment, or just feeling that like, man, I just want to grow in new and exciting ways, and I just feel like I'm not getting the opportunity to do that. I feel like I'm not getting the opportunity to show my potential. I feel like I have more potential. You do. You do. You have more potential for abundance, for power, for intuition, for self-wisdom, for like there's so much more in your life that wants to come in, that is ready for you to take the decision to move toward it. Okay, invite me in, make the choice, take the leap. Okay, it will, you'll see all the ice start melting. The stuckness will dissipate. It's gone. Okay, and I think this is the secret here, is that it's your choice to make. It's your choice. Are you going to trust in what you receive? Are you going to trust in that little inkling, that the messages that have been trying to come in? Maybe it's through tarot. Maybe it's through, maybe you meditate and you get these feelings and you're like, oh, but I don't know. You know, it's risky, right? It's risky leaving something that's maybe I've worked so hard at, I've been at for a long time. Is it though? Like, are you happy? Are you happy? Are you being treated well? Are you being treated fairly? Is it a supportive place and where you can grow? You can expand? Okay, there is expansion here, but it is not in this certain space that you're at. Okay, it is going to require movement. Knight of Swords, movement, fast movement. Just go. Movement forward, movement away. And then we receive clarity. Okay, look at that. 6 of Swords. Spirit is trying to bring us over the danger, the harm, moving us into a more peaceful, supportive time within our minds, within our lives. Okay, into a more peaceful place where things are easier. It's moving us away from the difficulty, from the obstacles and the challenges. Again, the action is yours to take here. The secret is being revealed, that you have to make the choice to go. This is action needed on your part. Okay? Passionate. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Go. Okay? Take the action forward. Take the action that you know you have to take. Okay, because guess what? Spirit is saying, we promise, here's the secret that is revealed to you if you make this choice, if you make the decision to go, to leap, to move forward, to move past something that is dead, done, over with. It is frozen still. You will not grow. You will not expand. You will not be intellectually stimulated. It won't be exciting. You're going to be bored and discontent. Okay? The promise is, if you make this action, on the other side of it, you get ultimate fulfillment. You get something that is stimulating, that is fulfilling to every inch of your soul and being, that is going to make you feel so connected to divine source, to divine love, to divine self. Okay? You get to come into connection with that, where everything you receive is from the Most High, with you feeling so connected to every single day. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I'm here. I couldn't imagine being in that place again. I couldn't imagine what life would have been like if I had stayed there, because this is so great. It is the 10. It is the overwhelm. It is the excess of emotion, of love, of connection. Maybe this is connecting you to other people who are like you, connecting you to other people who, you know, do what you do, collaborations. Yeah, just like there's so much more here for you to experience. Ease, fulfillment, maybe, you know, family and like family harmony. Okay, it's that deep connectedness to the heart space, and in everything we do, and every day we wake up excited and grateful that we get to live this life, that we get to live in this space, that we get to do what we're doing because it fulfills us, and we get to help or fulfill others while doing it, and we feel connected with God, with the universe, with source, and everything is in harmony. Okay, it is night and day difference, and it is just asking you to take action on a new choice. Make a new choice. Take a leap of faith down a new path. What is this new path? Okay. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocated energy. What you give gives back. More income, fair appreciation. Okay. Look at this. Four of Pentacles and the Devil. The choice here is between reciprocated energy, okay, balanced energy. What I produce, what I make, what I give, what I bring to a situation is equally given back to me within energy, within love, within money, within abundance. Here, we are blocked. We are blocked. Okay, we are given bare minimum, and it is something very toxic or unhealthy, okay, in an environment that isn't allowing for growth. It is stumping us. It is blocking us. It's not allowing this beautiful, reciprocal, oh, here you go. Oh, thank you. You know, I put this in. I get this back. You see what I'm doing. You appreciate what I'm doing. Thank you. Here you go. This is that. It's that beautiful, okay, I'm seeing like, you know those water mills where it's like water pours and it just keeps it going, keeps the circle going? That's this. That's what wants to come in. That's this ever-flowing abundance and love, prosperity, enough. I receive enough to give. And I feel full within myself, within my energy to give because I'm receiving so much. This is, I feel blocked, I feel stunted, my growth feels stunted, like I can't expand, I can't be who I want, I'm feeling like I have to hold on to everything. It makes me fearful of the future, it makes me feel like I can't open up, I can't, maybe be myself, or I can't trust in what I'm doing or who I'm with, right? It's like, there's toxicity here. There is holding back. There's blockages. There's not room for expansion here. All right. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's not it. There's so much more for you. The sun, dude. There is so much more for you. There is light and love on the other side of this. Just make the decision. Just go. Take the leap. Make a new choice. Okay? On the other side of it is happiness, it's joy, it's lightness, it's feeling free. Feeling free. Feeling like I can be who I am. I can expand in the ways I want. I have the freedom to do that. I just feel like there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing blocking me, blocking my mind, blocking my blessings, blocking me from focusing on or working on what I want. Okay? Your happiness, your freedom, your success, your fulfillment, your abundance is on the other side of this choice. It's on you leaving something that is blocked, that is not moving, that is very painful obstacles, lack. It's like, dude, no question. Look at that, the world. You are leaving behind a major, this is you finishing up, wrapping up a whole cycle in your life. There's a major ending, okay? I don't know if maybe the secret is you have to make a decision or it will be presented to you soon. Let me know in the comments if this has been presented to you or not. Do you know which choice that you have to make yet or not? If not, it will come soon. You are wrapping up a major cycle. You are coming into your true power with the world. You are coming into who you have been meant to be, okay? There is some tough karmic cycles and lessons that were being presented in your life that are now ending, and a brand new cycle opening up for you that is going to show you your true power, show you just how amazing, unbelievable, limitless, that you are feeling yourself to the highest degree. I came, I did, I saw, I conquered, however that goes. It's like, it's feeling whole, okay, with the world. And maybe a lot of you, travel is involved in this in some way or another. It's that freedom. I feel enlightened. I feel this is enlightenment, the world. Okay, it's the very last card in the tarot, and this is starting with the Fool. So it's starting with this leap, and it's ending with you feeling on top of the world. Okay, the center of the universe. Feeling like God is leading me, like the sun never stops shining on me. It's like, oh, I just feel warm. I feel good. I'm so grateful, right? Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this could definitely, there could be a connection involved in this. Maybe this is you leaving behind a relationship. Okay, but this is you finally drinking from your own cup, finally feeling like a master healer, okay? Or just that full master of your own emotions, master of your world, feeling like I have this never-ending flow of love and light to drink from. Like, it's, I can't tell you. Oh my gosh, that was the wheel I was seeing. That is so funny. That is so funny. Your fortune is changing, it's shifting so that you're receiving so much, so that maybe you can share that gift, share that wealth, share that endless love that wants to come in for you, okay? So you can share that wisdom, so that your cup is always full for you to drink from, and always full for you to give to others, share with others in some way, whether that's wisdom or charity, or your time, your energy, whatever it is. You're going to feel so much more full, because the universe wants to give to you. It wants to give to you so that you can give to others in a very full and heart loving, it's like, it's the well, it's that endless well of love and yeah, it's just this energy that never dies. It's this self-fulfilling thing. It's always being filled, because you're always being filled by the universe, by source, right? By the sun. You're being powered by the sun. It's like you're becoming this little like the solar panel. You're receiving sun that never goes away. You're receiving that divine light, and that it feeds you so that you can pour that into others, pour that into other spaces, maybe into your children, maybe into your family, into those around you, into those you serve, into those that you work with in some way or another. And you feel that ultimate fulfillment. You feel completely fulfilled by life, because you are taken care of by the universe, by God. And that way you can feel that fulfillment of giving that to others in the way that you do that. And this is it's your decision now to make the choice to leave something behind. And that could be a mindset. That could be you saying, that could be you blocking your own blessings, saying, I don't deserve this. This could never happen for me. Whatever it is, this could be massive shift within your own belief systems, within your own thoughts. And you got to start making the choices to think in more positive ways. Think of actually the avenues that you want, and becoming that magnet for what you want. Okay? And it does start in the mind. Okay, it does start in the mind. It starts with, I do deserve this. I deserve my ultimate fulfillment and abundance. I deserve the highest and truest love, okay, that wants to come through for me. I am done with the lack. I am done with the obstacles. I am done with the challenges. I do not want this in my life anymore. I am not choosing this anymore. I choose me, I choose God, I choose love, I choose the highest form of my purpose and path that is there for me to take. I choose yes. I choose the highest outcome. And I'm now making every choice, every decision is now in that vibration and is going to match that. I am no longer repeating cycles of the past. I am no longer allowing my fears to guide me forward, to block me, to hold me back. I am opening myself to the divine, to the source, to myself, my divine power. And I am steering myself. I am creating my life in a brand new way, in the light of my highest ideal, of my highest and truest self. Woo! You have such a great power. You have a huge potential to be such a deep healer, a wise healer and leader for people. Okay, that you can give so much, and the universe wants to give to you. It wants to give to you because it sees how deep your potential is for giving, how much your heart can hold, how much space your heart can hold. And you deserve that. First and foremost, you deserve your own love. You deserve to fill your own cup, to give your own love back to you. Okay? It's over for this, all this tough stuff and this blockages and this the difficulty and the challenges. It's over. Okay? Light, love, fulfillment, abundance is now your reality. Walk through it. Say yes. Say I'm ready. Say let's go. What am I even thinking about? What is this decision? There is no decision. It's go. And don't look back. Okay. All right, pile one. That was your reading today. Whoa, how intense was that? I love it. Please leave a comment. I swear you have everything to look forward to. The highest expansion. Oh my gosh, life is going to be a complete 180 in the highest divine form. So go. Don't think twice. Take the action in the new. Go, go, go. Don't look back. All right, pile one. All my love. And before I let you go, leave a comment. Please let me know what your situation is if you feel inclined to share, and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And yeah, if you'd like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. If you'd like my deck, you can find that in the shop along with some other goodies I have designed there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Pile number one, all of my love. Peace. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to Secrets Revealed to You Along Your Path. You guys chose this little piece of amethyst, and all according to plan. There is actually a second card here underneath, and it is Hidden Agenda. So maybe I am seeing something that maybe you're not seeing yet. You're not seeing the rainbow at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the darkness. There's something that, I mean, maybe you're choosing not to see it, but maybe you just can't quite see the light quite yet. Or maybe Spirit is keeping this a secret for now. But everything is according to plan, and that the rainbow will reveal itself to you soon. The dream, the wish. Okay, that your dreams and wishes are coming true. Maybe you just can't see them quite yet. You don't know they're there. You don't know that everything that's been happening has been creating your dream or your wish, your happiness. Conflict. Yeah, maybe you've been going through, look at that, no help here. Maybe you've been going through a time of harshness, a time of conflict within maybe self, within others. Okay. And maybe you're not seeing the way out yet, or you're not seeing the kind of silver lining quite yet. But Spirit wants to tell you that trust us. Like, everything that's been happening, even if it's felt like a battle, it's felt really hard, really difficult to get through, that everything is according to plan, that it is all happening, that it has all been there for you to learn certain things, to overcome certain challenges or obstacles, or, versions of self that needed to be looked at or overcome, or lessons learned. Okay, that it is all working for your dream, for your higher purpose, for your higher self. Okay, I'm gonna get. All right, they want a shaman's dream. Interesting. Okay. Deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. And you have dream thief, refusal of the call. Okay. A lot with the dreams. Your dreams could be telling you certain things. Okay, maybe things have been revealing itself to you and you're kind of like purposefully ignoring them. Okay, or maybe you're fighting against what's trying to come through. Okay, or you're fighting against resting, meditating, and that's where these things want to come through. Okay, we're going to read these out of the book. What's this, 11? Just want to make sure everything's, it's good. Okay. All right. Deep quiet, meditation, stillness, clarity. When deep quiet appears, it is a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place when the noise stops and there is only the vast emptiness of inner space. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Okay, listen to the still small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. So yes, that is true. Your intuition whispers to you. It is not a big, loud, obvious thing. And that's why we have to quiet ourselves down so that we can listen to that voice, so that we can say, oh, there it is. Okay, and maybe you have been fighting against doing this, against sitting in stillness, sitting in quiet. Okay, allowing these things to come through. All right, giving yourself the rest needed, the space and quiet needed. And because you've been doing that, maybe it's been creating conflict or chaos in your life. Maybe it's felt harder than it needs to be. Okay, and it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down, that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by the silence. Wow. So if you are experiencing anything of difficulty, anything of conflict in any way, of difficult energy, of stubborn energy, of feeling tired, feeling burnt out, feeling like battled, like the world is battling you, or that the energy just feels so hard. Okay, it is because you are ignoring something that your intuition is trying to get you to do, which is go and open up, go into quiet, go into spaciousness, go into meditation, and allow the inner wisdom, the quiet to come through. You are turning your back on something. And This, if you do this, will allow the ease to come in, will allow the dream to come in, will allow the light and the love and the joy to come through. You are refusing something in your life right now. You are turning your back on something. And they're saying the longer you do this, okay, it will create maybe some kind of bigger sign or bigger explosion in your life that you do not want, okay? We're going to read the other one. Dream thief, rejection of the path of fulfillment, refusal of the call. The dream thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Ask yourself whether you are reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story of why you were wounded or when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you've already become someone else? Wow. Teaching from an old wound will never allow you a new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you've already changed, remembering that you have new stories to rely and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you've placed between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop your resistance to sailing the uncharted seas of your potential. The wind will soothe and sing the dream thief to sleep so you can wake up and move forward. You are so much more than you know. Now it's time to express what has lain dormant. Your new adventure has already begun. Whoa. Awesome. And please don't get down on yourself. We all do this. And this is a good thing. Okay. It might be, don't be hard on yourself for doing this. We all do it. Okay. But it is your time. It is still all according to plan. But it is your time to answer the call. It is your time to go within yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I want? What is it I'm being called to do? What are my dreams? What does my happiness look like? What does my fulfillment look like? Stop ignoring. Stop turning your back on self, on your call, on your intuition, on what is so trying to gain your attention. And because the more and more you do that, the more difficult life will become. The more conflicts will happen in your life because you are refusing something that is so key to your soul. It is so key to your path that it might even come out within you because you are not fulfilling that. You are not, allowing yourself to step into larger shoes, into a larger role that the potential you have. You are so, so powerful. Don't stop yourself from that. Don't stop yourself from discovering this about yourself. Don't stop yourself from having joy, love, and a bigger purpose here on earth for fulfilling that within your life. Don't just stop it because you're just so you're comfortable in the old story. You're comfortable in how things have been. Are you just comfortable because, you've known it? But you know that there's greater things for you out there? That's going to require you to get uncomfortable. It's going to require you to make new choices. It's going to require you to begin new practices, I was going to say hobbies, so maybe that's true, but like new habits, okay? Every day, making sure that you sit down, you meditate, you sit in quiet and stillness. You give yourself that time because there is something big that wants to come through to you, that wants to show you something about yourself, information, divine guidance, okay, divine channel, healing. There are things that are wanting to come through you, but you are being too busy. You are ignoring things that are desperately trying to get your attention, okay? And it's creating chaos in your life. That's creating difficulty in your life that does not need to be there, Okay, the lull of, oh, just keep doing what you're doing. It's comfortable here. Keep telling yourself the old story, the old patterns. That is lulling you. The devil will lull you into sleep. It won't even feel like, it doesn't feel like this big thing, right? Oh, you're good. You're comfortable. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to change. You don't need to get out of your comfort zone. You don't need to try that new thing, because guess what? It's new. You don't know it. It's unknown. It's uncomfortable. Don't challenge yourself. Okay? Don't step into anything new. No. Okay? That is the worst possible thing you could do for yourself. It is keeping you stuck. It is keeping you still. It is keeping you from your highest potential. It is keeping you from your true happiness. The fulfillment and the purpose of every day loving what you do, every day feeling excited for life. I'm fulfilling in my soul what is there for me to fulfill. I am feeling guided by the Most High. I'm feeling guided by my deepest desires to serve, or to do this thing that and maybe you don't even know what that is yet. Maybe you're so busy in your day-to-day life that you don't even know what that call is. And so they're telling you, if that's you, slow down, give yourself meditation and stillness. That is your key to finding out what this is, to getting the information as far as what this is, what you need to do, what is calling you, what is your dream. It is going to allow you to gain that clarity, okay? You need to connect with yourself on the deepest level. Your dream, it is time for you to fulfill your dream on earth. It is time for you to step into your highest shoes, into your highest fulfillment. Okay, the thing that's going to make you excited for life, the thing that's going to say, yes, I am here. Oh my gosh. So proud of yourself. So glad that you get to do this. Okay, I'm so happy every day I get to go and focus on this thing and serve in this way and show up and help, or, create whatever it is. Okay, it's going to feel coming out of the darkness, okay? Coming out of the laziness or the stubbornness or the stuckness, and coming into the light, coming into this greater spectrum of experience, coming into a broader, exciting life where we feel that connectedness to self and God and source and life itself. And we're excited every day. We're looking forward to it. Don't ignore this anymore. Do not stop this anymore. Don't stop yourself. There is nothing more important right now than you coming into connectedness, meditation, and stillness within self, so that you can receive the guidance, so that you can receive the clarity, so that you can receive the call and the actions toward your dream. The clarity of what that is, the clarity of, okay, this is something I need to explore. This is something I need to look into. This is something I need to go forward and focus on. It is time for you to stop ignoring the call. It is time for you to stand and face the unknown, face your dreams, face your potential, and say, I'm doing this. I am allowing this. I am letting it in. I am going towards this. I am committing myself, habit, every day to getting myself uncomfortable, to doing new things, to sitting in meditation, even though I feel like I have a million other more important things to do, even though this and this and this is trying to get my attention. This is the most important thing for you and for everyone around you, is for you to give yourself the time for meditation, for connectedness, to vast expansion in your self, okay? And just sit down in quiet, in stillness, and just sit there. Even if you don't know how to meditate quite yet, it's okay. You will learn. It all just takes you having the intention to sit down, and I'm going to meditate. I'm going to breathe. And I'm just going to focus on my breath and allow everything. Allow everything. Thoughts will come up, and that's okay. And I just keep remembering to come back to the breath. That's what you have to do. and you'll see, and that is going to become your favorite thing of the day that you do, because it allows in such peace, in such clarity of thought, of heart, of mind. It gives you this space of safety. And I just feel so connected with God, and I receive love and I receive bliss throughout my body the more you do it. And it's okay, you will not feel that right away. Your thoughts are going to take over, and that's okay. But you have to just sit down and commit to that practice. Commit to exercising every day. Commit to focusing on this dream, or setting aside time to do this if you already know what it is. And if you don't, meditation. Meditation is your best friend. Meditation is your key to happiness, key to enlightenment, key to opening up to your dream, key to the rainbow coming out and the fulfillment that is waiting for you, leaving behind conflict, leaving behind blockages, and just life feeling hard. It's only feeling that way because you're ignoring something key. You're ignoring what's calling to you, what's inviting you, what's been trying to get your attention. Okay? So if you are sick of that, if you're sick of fighting, you're sick of feeling like things aren't working, or like things are always a fight, a struggle, it's because you have been ignoring the call, ignoring to sit down. You've been too busy. You have been prioritizing everything but yourself and but this. This is your highest priority. It will affect everything around you. You think you fulfilling this little task right now is going to be better than your ultimate fulfillment, your ultimate happiness, which will affect everything in your life incredibly powerfully. Okay, there is nothing more important than this. Nothing. Six of Cups in Temperance. This is telling you, you have to sit in stillness and quietness to heal your past. Your inner child is calling you. I need this from you. I need you to move past something difficult from our childhood, from our past. I need you to move on. I need you to step into the role of parent. I need you to help me. I need you to stop living in the past, stop victimizing yourself, stop sitting in the old stories that this is all it was, and I was such a hurt child, or I was such a hurt victim. And I'm not saying you weren't, but I'm saying now is the time to heal. Now is the time to move on. Now is the time to step into your own parent role and say, yeah, some shitty things may have happened to me, but guess what? I am past that now. I am incredible today. I am so amazing, and I deserve more going forward. No longer am I going to stay stuck in a certain mindset, or in a victimhood mentality, or in this shouldn't have happened, or this should have happened. And I'm saying, I'm stopping this, and I'm making my path forward. I'm rewriting everything. I'm no longer telling myself old stories. I am now looking to the future of what I want to create for myself. And I am healing. I am sitting down every day. I am allowing what wants to come through. And I am going to be my inner child's parent going forward, doing what is best for them, creating the life that they have always wanted, and being the person that they always knew I could be, that I always know I could be, that I can step into. Okay? It is time to heal the past. It is time to close that door and walk away and walk into the future, walk into the light. Walk into everything that wants to come through. Walk into what God wants you to be, what you know you can be. Okay? No longer, no. You are not a victim. You are not. You have every power within you. You need to stand in that power, stand in those shoes. You are not a victim to anyone or anything. You are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your now. You are the creator of your own happiness and your own fulfillment, and you have every power to bring that as a reality into your life. And now is the time. Now is the time. You, only you. No one is going to save you. No one's going to say sorry. No one can say sorry. No one can make anything better except for you. It is your decision. It is your responsibility. You need to forgive. You need to move on. You need to open the door for what life is begging you to do. All of this love and fulfillment and joy and your dreams. There's everything to gain by doing this. Everything to gain. You need to sit. You need to allow the healing. Allow this, what wants to come through, cry, grieve, but forgive and let it go and move on and step into your power, step into your confidence. Say, I'm doing this for me. Going forward, I am the only one who has the power here to change anything for myself. And do that and move every day in that way. Move every single day for you. Better for you. Better for you. I can do this. I can do this differently. I can invite more love in. I need to get better within my mind, in my thoughts, in my eating, in my habits. Every single thing, it all needs to work into this new direction. Walk away from the past. Walk away. It's done. It's over. It is now keeping you stuck. It is keeping you from your potential. Ace of Swords, victory, new thought, new ideas, channels, victory over your past, okay? New forms of thought. It is time for a new beginning. It is time for new thoughts, clear thoughts. It is time for divine channel to come through to lead you to higher victory, higher versions of self, high priestess, the most high, to your true potential, to your deep, I think you have an untapped potential you have no idea about. You can reach places you have no idea how unbelievably powerful you are. And you're just blocking it because you haven't given yourself the time to sit and heal. You haven't given yourself the time to sit with yourself and to allow. This is your homework. You have a job. This is your job now. I'm not kidding. This is your job every day before, if you have the longer the better, but if you have 5 minutes, you give yourself that 5 minutes every single day, whether it's when you first wake up or when you go to bed. During your shower, take a longer shower, take a bath. Give yourself the time to sit. Give yourself the time to breathe, to go into your own spaciousness, to receive the divine channel and information that wants to come through to guide you to your highest path, to guide you to your power, unlimited potential that you have. Let yourself transform. Let yourself be guided. Let these deep intuitive hits come through to you. You cannot receive this power and these intuitive gifts that are trying to guide you in the right way if we're constantly making busy with things and ignoring the call and ignoring ourselves, ignoring what we know we have to do, ignoring sitting with ourselves. Silence is your best friend right now. If that means going for a walk in nature by yourself, if that means sitting in the park, you can find 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your day to do this. And this is the key. This is the key to your new beginning. This is the key to your success. This is the key to your divine channel and intuitive hits that want to come through, that want to expand and grow you into your true potential. Possibly, maybe you're a healer. You don't have to be, but there is something deeply spiritual about you that wants to come through, that can help you in any dream that you have. Okay? You have to listen to this intuition, and it can only get stronger if you give it space, if you give it stillness to come through, if you give it that clarity of thought. Okay? 5 of Cups. Feeling like this is going to bring you out of that feeling of drowning, feeling of grief, of like, I can't move past maybe the grief of the past, or I can't move past this feeling of maybe all these things going wrong in my life, feeling disappointment, feeling grief, feeling like it's all too much. What wants to come in is divine balance, is reciprocal energy, is charity, is love and appreciation, okay, is what we do, or maybe what our dream is. We bring that and we get abundance in return, and we get love in return, we get appreciation in return. You have the High Priestess and the Magician. You are such a powerful manifestor and you don't even know it. You have not even tapped into 1/10 of your power. There is something deeply, deeply powerful within you. You can manifest whatever it is you want. And you just have to give yourself the time and the space. Get past the grief. Let it go. Let the victimhood go. Look for what you are grateful for in your life. You need to switch the thoughts from the past, from what's not working, from what is so maybe going wrong. And you need to get into your power and say, I create my life, the Magician. I pull down whatever it is I want. And that is the truth. You just think that life is bullying you, or that the energy is bullying you. It's you. It is you. It is what you're focusing on that is creating all of this shit in your life. And if you just switch it to, oh, I'm so grateful for this. Oh, here, giving your energy freely and receiving energy, that is what you need to focus on. You need to focus on the gratitude, on what is working. What can I do to create more happiness in my life? What can I do to create more peace and love and fulfillment in my life? You know what you have to do. You are so connected, you're just ignoring it. You know what you have to do. It's clear. And there's a new beginning that wants to come through for you, that wants to grow you, that wants to make life more fair, more abundant, okay? More love, more appreciation, where it feels like what I put in, I get out. You have to step away from the grief, from the sadness, from, oh, life is too much, life is bullying me, it's so hard, it's so hard. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Stop telling yourself those stories, because you are creating your reality within those thoughts, within what you choose to focus on. So you need to focus on what it is you want, what it is you truly want, and only focus on that. You need to get still and quiet within your mind so that you can notice in the moment when you are choosing to say, I'm a victim of life. Oh, this is so hard. This is so tough. Why is it this way? Why? And say, I'm in the driver's seat. I'm going to change the thought to the highest thought that I can, to I can do this better. I can overcome this. This can be so much better. This can be the best possible outcome for me. I am so grateful for my family. I am so grateful for my job. I am so grateful for all of these things that I have in my life that are going so well. Instead of, oh, why did this happen? This caused me to be low confidence. Dude, you give yourself the confidence. Things happen. Yes, they do. But guess what? You are an adult now. You are in the driver's seat. you are the one creating your reality now, and you have to realize that you are only drowning because you are letting yourself drown. Throw yourself a life raft here. Stop ignoring what is trying to get your attention and step into your own power. I can swim. I can pull myself out of this easily by what I focus on. I have the tools. I have the skills to do it. I just have to do it. I just have to focus. I have to commit. I have to discipline myself. I have to discipline my mind and my body. And I have to change my habits every day. Maybe instead of drinking or eating badly, I eat only the best foods. That creates better self-worth within myself. It creates more confidence, and I feel more motivated to work out. I feel more motivated to do things that are good for me. I feel more motivated. Maybe now I'm going to go to the library and, gain some knowledge on something new. Right? It's going to start differently for everyone, but maybe it's like, okay, I'm going to start looking into this thing that I've been wanting to do a long time, but maybe I haven't had the confidence to do it, or haven't had the self-worth to do it. I haven't had the health and clarity of mind and spirit to even think that I could do it. There are changes that have been alerting you for a long time, and you have been ignoring them, and it's time now to face them, and it's time to make some changes. It is time to do what you know you need to do. If you don't, you'll always be drowning. You'll always be in conflict. Nothing will ever work for you. It'll all be shit, and it's going to be your fault. You create your reality. You create your mindset. You create what you experience. It is time for you to choose new. It is time for you to choose yourself. Choose better. Choose reciprocal. Choose love. Choose health. Choose your dreams. Choose fulfillment. Stop letting yourself drown in your misery. It is nothing outside of you will ever pull you out of that. It is only going to be you. If you're sick of it, then decide right this second, not tomorrow. Decide right now. I'm doing this right now. Do not wait 1 second longer. You have to decide in this moment. We are only in the moment. There is no tomorrow and there is no yesterday. It is now. Decide now. Okay, Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's saying like you're putting so much effort into maybe the wrong things, into things that aren't benefiting you in the ways that you want them to or wish they would. It's like balance needs to come into your efforts. There's something about what you're putting your efforts into that is not quite right. Can I get more information here? Again, you got the Magician twice. Dude, you're so powerful that you're making your life miserable because that's how powerful you are. You need to switch your attention. Switch your attention to things not working, feeling so hard, things are easy for me. Life is easy. Life flows to me. What I want wants me. Switch it up, okay? You do not have to work so hard for everything. Not everything has to feel so difficult or like so much work. It doesn't, okay? Life can be so much lighter for you You don't have to feel like life is just fucking hard. It's not. You have to change your mind. You have to change what you focus on. You have to change how you do things. Okay? You're making life so much harder than it has to be for yourself. Wheel of Fortune, massive shift and change that wants to come through. That wants to come through you. And it has to come through you first. Okay? The wheel is turning in a very favorable position for you. Okay? You're coming out of a time of difficulty, of conflict, of feeling shit. Okay? And it has to come through you. Your mind has to change. Your focus has to shift. You have to know that you are creating this. Okay? Maybe you are. Maybe you're already aware of that. Maybe you're already aware you have to expand in new ways. You have to leave something behind. You have to leave the fears behind, the worst case scenarios behind. Okay? You have to leave the past behind. Look toward what it is you want to bring in. A prosperous future. What can I do to shift my mindset? What can I do to shift my life? What can I do to shift my abundance, shift my prosperity, shift my relationships, whatever it is? By shifting yourself first, shifting what you believe to be true, what you believe to be true about yourself in your life. Expand in new ways. Leave behind the fears. Leave behind the worst case scenarios, the what ifs. Come into the knowing that you deserve the highest prosperity that you can come into. And this is what is coming in if you do this, is huge prosperity, is huge money, is huge abundance, is huge stability in who you are and your life that you want to create. Okay? That it is going to be there for you, reliant upon you every day, because you did it, because you shifted your mindset. Okay? That you brought this in. And it starts with slow and steady movements, with the night. Okay? This is the foundation now that you are building for a much more prosperous future. A much more stable, foundational, safe, loving. Okay? This is the 8 of Pentacles. You need to become a master of your world. You are a master of something. You are here to build something much greater than you even realize. There is something that wants to be built through you that you are a master at. I don't know if you even know this yet, if you know what this is yet, but there is something here that you are a master at, and it's meant to bring a lot of prosperity in your life, a lot of stability in your life. And you'll never feel that lostness again, or that life is just feels like I can't catch up. It's going to feel like you are on the throne of an empire that you built, that you are a master at something. You can rely on this day in and day out. You can rely on yourself because you put in the efforts every day, starting with small efforts, but you can rely on yourself because you know that you'll show up for yourself every day, disciplined. Okay, disciplined in the ways that you know you need to be in order to make this dream a reality for yourself. And it will show back to you, it will reflect back to you the work that you put in, the discipline that you show up, it will show up back. It will start to reflect it back, but it starts with you. Okay? All right, let's get one last message for my pile twos. And pile twos, I love you. I love you so much. God loves you so much. The universe loves and supports you and wants this for you so badly. They just know life can get busy. Life can get overwhelming, but it does not help us to focus on all of this stuff from the past and all the things going wrong. You just need to shift your mindset. I'm hard on you because of how powerful you are, how much potential you have that you're not focusing on, you're not seeing it, and it just literally takes a shift of mindset. realizing that you are pulling in everything within your life. That's how powerful you are. You have the power to manifest anything you want. And right now, you're just manifesting shit. You're manifesting conflict. You're manifesting it feeling like, distress or, depression. And it's because that's what you're focusing on. If you just shift that, oh my God, like your life is going to be completely, completely different. Two of Wands twice. Again, stop looking in the past. Look towards the future. Look towards expansion. Sacrifice the old. Sacrifice where you've been. Sacrifice who you were. Sacrifice what they did. Sacrifice the old. Step into the future. Step into the future you want to create. Step into the person you want to be, and only focus on that. Only allow your mind to hold space for that. Look towards the future. Stop looking in the past. It is not helping you. It is holding you back. It is keeping you stuck. It is the devil. Keeping you stuck, keeping you comfortable, keeping you just slowly lulling you to sleep in a hellfire of dead dreams. Okay, this is where dreams go to die. What is on the other side of that? The 10 of Cups. Focus on your fulfillment. Focus on the happy family. Focus on you fulfilling your purpose every single day. Focus on your highest ideal. Stop letting the devil win. Stop letting the darkness win. Stop letting the fears win. Shift your focus to the happiest outcome, to the highest possible outcome for you in every single aspect of your life, and watch your life shift. Watch yourself shift, and make sure that you take the actions every day towards this future, that you stop defaulting to the stuff that you know you got to stop doing. Stop acting upon things that you know are not good for you, and start acting towards your highest ideal, towards your happiness, towards your greatest embodiment of self. And watch how it creates itself in your life. Watch how quickly it starts reflecting. Because you're feeling good from the inside out, and life is going to completely transform into the highest degree for you. I promise you. I promise you. Man, how intense. That was amazing. Pile 2, you have everything to look forward to. You have so much potential. There is so much growth here. You are not bound to anything. You understand? You need to sit in that power seat, and you have to change it. It is on you. Find it. Stop looking at the past. Focus on the future. Focus on your future, the future you want, the self you want to be, the family you want to create, the life you want to live in, the world you want to live in, and act only towards that place. Do not let yourself slip back into the comfortability of the past, into the old stories, into the old habits that are not doing any favors for you, that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you sick, that are keeping you in struggle and drowning. It's time to move out. It is time to move on. It is time to step into who you're meant to become. Do it. Do it. Let's do it together. I'll be here. If you need support, you let me know. I will be here for these readings, okay? If you need anything, you let me know. You can do this. Pile 2. I know it. You've got this. And what do you have to lose? You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Okay? I love you, Pile 2. I love you. Love yourself enough to change. Love yourself enough to answer the call. Okay? I believe in you. You can do this. And I know you can do this. So let's do it. I love you, Pile 2. I really, really do. You guys are so powerful. It's crazy. Yeah, if this reading resonated, please let me know in the comments. I hope I didn't scare you off. If you're still here, hell yeah, you've got this. You know it, okay? You are a warrior. Let's go, okay? Let's go. I love you, Pile 2. If you want to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me, okay? We can connect one-on-one. And yeah, of course, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you in the next reading, Pile 2. I love you. All of my love. Peace. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. This is a secret revealed to you along your path. You guys were attracted to the Pleiadians card, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is this? This is like a planet of joy. This is like a Garden of Eden. Yeah, where it's just beauty and love and support, laughter, excitement, like so much goodness. Yeah, okay, we're going to get more of these. Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, past life. Wow. And we got the snake eating its own tail. So this makes me feel like you guys are almost, this looks like a portal to me, like you're walking through a portal, you're being born again, in a sense, where you're kind of almost in this, it's this starting over of a cycle. Like if, yeah, infinity, it's like you're almost waking up into a new reality, where I don't think life is going to feel, it almost feels like you're going to be on a different planet or in a new reality where things are lighter, okay? Where it's like, it's a fresh beginning, okay? I think you're being cleansed of any past karma, your past lives, right? It's like you're literally being born fresh into a new world, into a new self. And right now you're like maybe still in the womb phase, but maybe you're about to come out born into this new world or this new reality, this new self where things are just lighter, more loving, more exciting. We get to laugh more and life just feels that, like that lightness, okay, that joyfulness. Wow. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna get comfy here. Whew. Okay, sorry, the readings have been intense today. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Matchbox Tarot. This is a deck that I created. It is for sale in my shop and also on my website if you would like a copy of your own. Shipping is included in the price, okay? They are made to order. All right. The Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Are you guys like, are you business owners? Are you starting a business? You are becoming the leader of, you're a master at something. The Emperor is a lot of the times like my business owner, my entrepreneur, or just leading in some way. And then we see this guy here. It says big boss on the paper, but it's upside down here. It says he wrote big boss, right? You are the big boss, or you're stepping through into that big boss energy. You're coming into union with something on your heart, with something that you have been wanting to maybe create, to a project, an idea, a reality of yours that you've been working towards. And I think you're finally going to be able to step through into that reality as this leader, as this boss, as this master of something, okay? Yeah, as someone who's extremely successful in something. I think the Emperor is also someone, it's Aries energy, so it's very stable, but it's also like rebellious in a way of, I just know I have this passion and I'm just going to take action in new and exciting ways that maybe other people would be scared to do or nervous to go towards. But you're like, you're such a master. Like, you're so comfortable in this. You're so comfortable in maybe being a leader, being the boss, being an entrepreneur, you know, starting new ideas or starting your own things, because I think you're just so aligned with your higher self. You're so aligned with yourself and balanced in a way. So maybe this idea hasn't fully come into fruition just yet, but yeah, I think you've mastered self. You've really come into divine union with yourself to the point of like loving yourself to such a degree that you're like, oh, I got this. No, I'm the boss here. I can do this. I'll master this, whatever it is, whatever comes through. You know, I think you're just coming into a new sense of confidence, of, yeah, just divine union with self and what it is you want, and feeling yourself and feeling life. Woo. Yeah, it's like, it's that eternal self of just feeling it, feeling self, feeling life, feeling like we're finally in the driver's seat, that we are the boss of our own lives and where it takes us and where we take it. Right? And it's just feeling that love, that in love with life, in love with what we do, in love with our path and ourselves. Okay, we're going to go here. Pile 3 is secret revealed. Secret revealed. There's so much that wants to come in for you because you're so aligned here. And definitely could be love. We have the 4 of Wands, okay? There is, and like we said, with that, there is something new that wants to be born within our lives, that we are starting anew again with something, okay? There is something new here that we've been going through a deep transformation, so that maybe we could handle this thing, so that we could become the person needed in order to hold the space for this, in order to step through into this reality, into these, you know, into this position, so that we could contain the love that wants to come through, okay? The union that wants to come through. This could be, you know, a marriage, but I also see work here. So this is maybe like, it could be mastery of self, and now you're ready for this unconditional love, this divine union, this deep stability within love, within life, within also maybe your business and what it is that you do and create. Okay, there is so much here that is that infinite, eternal love, peace, acceptance, excitement. There's so much excitement that wants to come through. And I think you don't even know, you might be like even thinking like, oh man, you know, I've been through so much. I've really had to face so much. Could this be what's on the other side of this? Could this truly be what it is I've always been looking for? What it is I've been wanting to come in union with? Is it truly my time for that stability or that union with that person or those people, or this life that I've been wanting to create, you know, kind of letting our fears kind of, you know, overshadow in a way, or yeah. And what we're going to find out, the secret here is that it's the best case scenario on the other end. It's funny because too, it reminds me of like that baby in the womb. They're so comfortable. They're so comfortable in there. It's so maybe warm. It's all we know. It's what we've known for a long time. And so being born, we don't know what's on the other end of that. It's unknown. It can be scary. And what we find when we're finally pushed through is that, oh my gosh, it's my love. It's my union. It's what I've always wanted. It's the peace. It's the foundation. It's the unconditional love, the laughter. You know, the maybe this is the person that we've always wanted, is this emperor, is this stable leader, is this big boss personality, right? Of, you know, and maybe that could be within the other person, but that could be, you know, ourselves. That could be us stepping through on, maybe we already are in this energy, and the other side of it is now our love is the partnership, okay, or the expansion of that. All right, we're gonna get more of these. And it just kind of completes the circle. It's like having that wholeness of experience where, yeah, maybe we do have a business, or we are an entrepreneur, maybe we are a master at something, but maybe we haven't had the luck in partnership, we haven't met that other person. And so whatever it is, and maybe it's the other way around. And so whatever it is we're coming into wholeness of experience where the whole thing's going to be fulfilled, where we're feeling that wholeness of experience of self, of this is perfection. This is the dream. This is the fulfillment of everything I've wanted. 8 of Cups, and that's going to require us to leave the past lives behind. And maybe that doesn't mean like before this life. Maybe the past life is something is before the transformation. Maybe this transformation has been us having to leave behind, an environment, an old job, an old relationship, old relationships, family, situations, friend situations, whatever it is. There is something here that was not it, that we had to leave, that we had to go seeking for more. We knew there was more out there for us. Look, Emperor at the bottom again. We knew, we didn't know maybe if we'd find it or what the other side might look like, but we took the risk, we transformed, we let life transform us, and we let our lives transform. And what we're finding is that now we're being born into what we've always wanted, in the seeking, what our heart was calling us towards, maybe not knowing what could be on the other side, and finding that it's so much greater than we could have ever hoped for or imagined. And we have the Hermit. Okay, we've had that deep transformation of self. We have disciplined ourselves. We have looked within. We finally know thyself, and we see the hope. This is our seeing our enlightenment. We allow God to guide us. We allow the purity of experience to guide us through. We have let it guide us. We have let it transform us. We have let it make us into a much higher version of self. And so now it is time for us to come maybe out of loneliness, or out of this time of learning in this one side of things. It's like we're now becoming more. It's time for us to step through a new portal of experience and expand or allow in this next part of life. Okay. It is time for us to step off this particular mountain and into, our dream, what we've been fighting so hard for, what we've battled for, what we've gone up against, maybe all these versions of self, all of these past versions of our lives, all of these relationships that didn't work, all of these career choices that didn't work, all of these places that didn't work. But every time we went up against a version of self, or up against, because it's all versions of self, right? Every time we went up against it, it made us better. It made our dream clearer. It made our wish clearer, and what we want to experience clearer. So every single opponent that we came up against created our dream into a more crystallized, pure version of it. All right, so none of it was wasted. None of it was frivolous or for nothing. It was all pointing us closer and closer to the real, to the dream, to the ultimate reality that we wanted to experience, to the ultimate self that we could become and knew we could become. All right, and we just had to come up against ourselves in so many different ways to purify, to chisel it into the perfect thing, the one that we wanted. We had to come up against contrast of what we didn't want, right? To point us closer to the true north, so that we would finally settle upon, this is it. And we would recognize it when it came in, that we could feel that this is it. And that, so that we could feel our own truth of what it is that our soul wanted to experience. Okay. What am I going to get? Winter's dream, gestation period, right? Like we saw with the woman here in the womb. You are being gestated, okay? We're going to read this out of the book. What you dreamt in the coldness, in the winter, in the time of becoming anew, okay? Look, she's coming out of a shell and her wings are now forming, okay? You were coming out of this time of transformation, of this womb experience, this winter experience, and your wings are about to start spreading, okay, showing themselves. Okay, winter's dream, gestation period, sanctuary, conscious awareness. The winter's dream is a summons to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward, like the sap of trees returning to the roots. Cast your gaze towards the deep and hidden places in your heart. Come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul and be at peace, basking in your crystalline clarity in that quiet place. This is not hibernation. Do not fall asleep. Take your quiet, wakeful nature with you into stillness and know that you are replenishing your life force. Trust that the deeply buried seeds inside your soul, the ones you planted even before you were born, are stirring softly, ready to awaken with the spring. But do not try to rouse them early. Instead, surrender to the quiet of the winter's dream. Winter's dream can lull you into a slumber where you can lose consciousness and become caught in a nightmare. Awaken, awaken. Find that easy return to wakefulness that brings you clarity. This is the time to set your priorities in order, not yet act on any of them. Allow the clarity and transparency that comes from the winter's dream to permeate your heart and soul. The time for action will come later. Remember that all things are born of dreams, and your task is to wake up within the dream, to lucidly guide it to your chosen destination. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is saying with the Hermit to go within, right? Maybe there are some things that you still need to battle in order to crystallize that dream into reality, into exactly what it is that you want. So take this time, if you are still in this hermit mode, if you're still in this cocoon stage, in this womb, to make sure that you are getting everything that you need out of it, that you are, facing and overcoming certain sides of self or certain thoughts or ideas or blockages, whatever it is. There may be still things that you need to look at within that. So take this time in order to fully realize, so that you can step through when it's time, so that you can take action, so that you can fully realize the dream and you won't sacrifice anything, so that nothing will be left that isn't purely what it is you want, right? So that nothing is sacrificed here, right? Because during a transformation, we still do have to face some of our fears and some of the darkness within self. And so if you're still in that period, allow everything that needs to come through without jumping the gun or feeling like maybe, this should have been moved already. That know that this is what's coming through for you. So have patience with self and have patience for what wants to come through. And that just allowing these things, okay, that every blockage or every challenge that we come up against is furthering crystallizing this dream within ourselves and within our reality, okay? And keep your eyes on the light and the hope and what it is that you want, okay? That you are a master, that you are very, very powerful. All right, what else? Five of Wands again. So you have Five of Wands twice, and you have the Seven of Wands. So you might find yourself in a little bit of time of challenge, of feeling like, yeah, you might have to like fight for what it is that you want. There might be people saying, oh, you couldn't do that. This might be this is the wrong path for you. Are you sure you can even do this? It's you kind of having to overcome challenge. And this could be coming from your own thoughts. Okay. This could be coming from your own self-limiting beliefs or your self-doubts. This could be coming from people around you. Okay. But you know what you know, and you have to overcome, okay, that this is the end of challenge in your life, the Ten of Wands. This is you dropping all of the heaviness, all of the guilt, all of the things that aren't yours to carry. And it's saying yes to your dreams. And it's knowing that you do deserve this, knowing that what you feel is true, that you can have everything that you want, that your life can look like this, that it is coming through, that it is happening for you. And to fight against anything, anyone, or any versions of yourself that tells you otherwise, that tries to knock you off of your path or put doubt in your mind. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we have the Five of Swords, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you need to, right now, there might still be things that you need to leave behind and cut out. So again, our own self-limiting beliefs of we couldn't have this can't be possible for us, that we might not deserve this, that this could, this level of security and peace and happiness, we don't deserve these things. This is a time of cutting those thoughts out once and for all, or cutting people out of our lives that hold us back or hold us down or keep us stuck in certain mindsets or certain, maybe levels of doubt, and coming into a time of fairness, a time of reciprocity, okay? Slowly but surely working our way towards that, slowly but surely cutting out things that aren't necessary and inviting in what is needed, okay? Appreciation, self-love, okay? Charity within self, charity for self, knowing that we deserve to receive, okay? This is like setting those new foundations within ourselves, within our lives, and what we deserve, okay? And so right now it still might be a process of the cutting away, and us being patient with that, and us feeding ourselves the love that we want to receive, okay? So giving ourselves that kindness and that appreciation that then will start feeding us in the physical, that will start being reflected in the physical. And this might be, a kind of slow and steady process, but it is happening. And that is setting the foundations for something much, much larger within our outer world. Okay, Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups, yeah. Cutting away anything that isn't what we deserve, okay? That isn't giving us the energy that we put back into it, okay? And that might be hard for us to fully do or realize, because maybe it's been a long time of us accepting less, okay? And so we have to step into, and slowly this is going to change and shift, and slowly we have to start putting up, the foundational boundaries, of realizing what it is that we truly do deserve, and sticking to that, right? Sticking to that, and truly saying no, or cutting out anything that isn't reflective of that. And the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Accepting only the highest love, right? Allowing in only divine love, celebration, those true people and situations in our lives that are going to fill our cups, that are going to be mutually beneficial, that no one feels like they're being treated unfairly, or no one feels like they're being taken advantage of, where no one feels like drained after, we're around each other. I'm coming with a full cup because I treat myself first. I put myself first and put my needs at the highest degree, right? And of the highest priority. And therefore, I have this full cup to now give to those around me who also are doing the same things, right? Who are also showing up in a true and loving way, who are doing the same things for them. And so no one's sacrificing self for the other, but everyone is filling their own cups, and therefore we get to share full cups with each other. We get to enjoy each other's time, and we all feel full after seeing each other because we're all doing the work, right? We're all doing the work, and we all feel that fullness. It's not this like needy energy of, life is so hard and I'm so drained, and so I come to you so that you feel me, and then after you feel drained. It's not that. It's everyone's doing the work. Everyone's doing the self-reflection. Everyone's looking within and getting that for themselves. And so when we come together, we're able to share. We're able to fill each other because we are full, and they fill us and we fill them. It's this reciprocal, fair energy. Okay? And so it can take time just to get used to doing that, for the self, and not just sacrificing our time and energy when we're not feeling like we can give, right? Feeling obligated, feeling sorry for people, right? And it's like, that's not helping them because you're not helping yourself, right? You're just hurting yourself. Okay. What's this? Okay. Look at that. You are coming in, you are wrapping up a whole huge cycle in your life and allowing the sun to come in, allowing joy and prosperity to come in, allowing you to feel completely whole and taken care of and just fulfilled, feeling on top of the world, feeling enlightened. This is enlightenment right here, okay? And enlightenment starts with us not accepting less within our relationships, within situations around us. It's within putting ourselves first, and that allows us to receive the highest fulfillment, the highest, knowing that we deserve the highest light, knowing that we deserve the highest of experience, the most fulfilling experience, and that will invite in that unconditional love and that more laughter and more excitement and more fun, right? Feeling that eternal feeding of light and love, because we are able to give that to ourselves first, that we are not accepting any lesser energy. And so everything around us reflects that beauty and reflects that enlightenment, reflects that deep self-awareness and that joy and that freedom and openness. Okay, and it allows us to feel so whole, so complete. Okay, that life, that I'm exactly doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that I'm not sacrificing myself for anything, for, making someone else feel comfortable, making someone else feel safe, when it's sacrificing my safety, or it's sacrificing my well-being or my energy or whatever it is. All right, so let's get one last message for pile 3, and we are going to get a rune for you guys. Just going to check. Yeah, okay, we're still okay. All right, so a rune for my pile 3s. What do they need to know? Secret revealed. 3 cards here. the Manaz rune, the Fehu rune, and the Berkano rune. Well, I can just tell you right off the bat, I'm going to read this one for sure out of the book. I'll probably read all of them just to give you a deeper understanding. But there's a lot of abundance, a lot of growth, a lot of prosperity. I mean, look, he's got the acorn, right? There's so much here coming through for you. And I feel like you just have to have that little patience of that last bit so that you're not sacrificing anything, so that your mind is totally in the right place, so that you are putting your own needs first. Okay. All right, let's see. Meerkat. It says, the keenly intelligent meerkat finds joy in family and kin. This is exactly what we're talking about. Each individual contributes their own strengths to the betterment and success of the clan and society. Lessons learned by one generation are then passed down to those that follow, continuing to strengthen and protect the clan. That's beautiful. As much as Manaz speaks of the joy of clan and kinship, this rune represents the rational mind and intelligence rather than emotion and instinct. When you're presented with this rune, it's time to leave emotions behind and return to the rational. It references the seed of divine intelligence in the human soul and our united collective potential. This is the time for the mind, memory, and learning. Keywords: humanity, intelligence, awareness, society, learning. So this also reminds me of that stuff of it's when it's saying put rationality in the mind before emotions. Our emotions can tug on our heartstrings. Guilt can tug on our heartstrings. People who say they need, woe is me, whatever it is, and that can make us feel obligated to be there for people or to listen, even though we are not getting anything of reciprocity out of that connection or out of that interaction. And so it is saying you have to kind of put those feelings aside because they will just drag you into situations that will not benefit you, that will actually harm you. And so you have to put your mind in the right place of, I am doing this for me. I am doing this for the highest good of not just you, but those around you as well. This is going to help them. You being this like bleeding heart for people, or you bending over backwards for people all the time is not helping them. It's not. And so you have to override those emotions. You have to step into your power, and you have to cut out anything that is not giving you back energy, anything that is draining you. Okay? Our heart can be a beautiful thing, but it can also, our emotions can also keep us stuck. It can keep things in our lives for way too long if we do not have that alignment with head and heart. If we cannot say, look, I have to do this for me, I have to cut this out, I have to move forward, I have to let this go, this is no longer benefiting me or them, right? Okay. Okay, we'll do the Bacano rune. In the springtime, fertile and fecund Mama hair brings forth an abundance of new life. She is a great mother and fiercely protective. The timeless cycles of the earth flow through her generation after generation. Again, with this generational passing down family, maybe this is you creating that family, creating that space for your family. And so you have to be protective of your energy, of what you want to create, of what you're willing to pass down, or what you're willing to, put into the energy of the family that you want to create. Like, you have to be fiercely protective of that. And yeah, the lessons that you learn, the lessons that you want to pass down and teach. Okay. Berkano holds within it the mature female wisdom of our mothers and our grandmothers. Berkano speaks of female fertility and also the safety and shielded sanctuary of the womb. Remember the womb? We were saying you are being put in this womb. You are about to be born into a new reality, into a new place, into a new complete, space, into a new world. Okay. And maybe that is involving you becoming a parent. When this rune appears in a reading, there may be a birth of a child, an idea, or even a new goal. Keywords: birth, sanctuary, fertility, life changes, secrets. Okay, so there is this big birth. You're becoming new. Your life is becoming new. And so you don't want to take anything in because it might stop you, it might slow you down, and it doesn't fit into this new reality that you want to become, or it doesn't fit into the life you want, or the life that you want to pass down, or the lessons you want to pass down, right? Would you ask yourself, would you be okay with people treating your son or daughter that way? You know, would you be okay with those people taking advantage of them in that way? Oh, squirrel. Sorry. Fehu. The hardworking and energetic red squirrel holds aloft her golden acorn, a lucky discovery after a successful forage. It takes effort, but she is richly rewarded, and her family is well fed. Again with a family. Red squirrel needs to be careful about hoarding all her nuts in one place. Her treasures are safer when spread around a little. Fehu is a high energy rune, and it brings luck and fortune. As the first rune of the first ayat, it speaks of beginnings. This is the rune that refers to movable property like money or possessions. In a reading, it references prosperity, in particular that achieved through your own efforts. It can indicate financial security and successful business, property, and asset negotiations, like we saw right in the beginning with the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Your own success, you building your own success. Fehu can also mean reduced financial problems and unexpected good fortune. It is a sign of hope and plenty, success and happiness. Wow, keywords: wealth, luck, abundance, energy, fertility. Guys, cut out what does not fit the future that you hold within your highest ideal, and that is just the process that it's going through right now. Be patient with it, because you are being born into a new reality of prosperity, love, family, of that reciprocity, of a fulfillment of love in your life, and just support, success, and fortune in all ways. Okay, you have so much happening for you. You are about to be born into a whole new reality, and just enjoy it and be patient with the process. Cut out everything that is not supportive of that. It has to go. Okay, it's gotta go. It's not gonna fit in. Okay. All right, pile 3. That was a reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment in the comment section, and subscribe if you are not already, and please give me a thumbs up if it did resonate as well. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation, you could book a personal reading with me down in the description box. You can also, if you'd like to purchase this deck, it is in my shop, it is on my website, and there's some other cool goodies there too if you feel connected to it at all. They're designed by me. And otherwise, I will see you in the next reading, pile 3. All of my love. Peace.